Hey everyone! Before we dive into these topics, I want to start off with a disclaimer. This video touches on sensitive topics related to mental health. So if you find discussions about bipolar disorder or mental illness triggering, please feel free to click off. This video is simply about sharing my personal journey with the carnivore diet and prolonged fasting. So let us begin. So hi again, my name is Billy. And I want to share to you basically how carnivore diet and prolonged fasting is changing my life slowly and for the better. So the reason why I decided to venture into fasting and the carnivore diet was because I was prescribed heart medication for my tachycardia. And honestly, I was vehemently against adding more medicines into my body if the health issue could potentially be managed through lifestyle changes like diet and nutrition. That's when I stumbled upon some incredible doctors who have been advocating for these lifestyle changes. Dr. Jason Fung was the first one I discovered, and he is known as the fasting doctor. Dr. Berg, the keto doctor. Dr. Barry, the carnivore diet doctor, and Dr. Chris Palmer, the brain energy doctor. Their work truly opened my eyes to the possibility of becoming self-sufficient in my life, both mentally and physically. See, for me, medications aren't self-sufficiency, where my goal is self-sufficiency now. They're dependency for me. And I was tired of feeling like I was at the mercy of my health conditions. So 2 weeks ago, I decided to take control back into my own hands and dive headfirst into fasting and the carnivore diet. And let me tell you, the results have been nothing short of amazing. I no longer feel hopeless about my weight and mental health. I feel empowered, like I'm finally on a realistic path to reclaiming my life. And based on Dr. Chris Palmer's research, he suggests that mental health disorders like bipolar disorder type 1 or manic depression can be managed through proper diet and nutrition, as they're essentially metabolic dysfunctions. Dr. Jason Fung taught me that fasting isn't starvation. It's a voluntary process with numerous benefits like autophagy, where the body essentially cleanses itself. Dr. Barry opened my eyes to the ancestral roots of the carnivore diet, that emphasizing that our ancestors thrived on meat for centuries. Dr. Berg highlighted the importance of ketosis and the benefits of the keto diet. And, armed with this knowledge, I began implementing these strategies at the start of April. And the results speak for themselves. In just 2 weeks, I've lost 8 kilograms. I was 131 kilograms when I was prescribed my first beta blocker for my heart health. And I was vehemently terrified of adding more medicines into my collection, so to speak. So now I'm feeling incredible. Even my medication for my mental health is being reduced. Not because of my psychiatric condition, but because of an entirely different issue, my tachycardia, which is related to my medicine, because mental health medicines in general, like paliperidone palmitate, the injection that I take monthly, causes fast heartbeats and maybe even high blood pressure. Moving forward, if everything continues to go smoothly and I don't experience any adverse effects from these health strategies that I'm now doing, I plan to work closely with my psychiatrist to potentially eliminate my medication entirely, because I refuse to be dependent on medications for the rest of my life. Of course, it'll be a slow process. It may take several months, years, and I'm willing to do that. I'm willing to cooperate with my psychiatrist because I know that a relapse it's the worst thing that could happen to me. You know, these things now that I'm doing could potentially alleviate and reduce the symptoms of those mental health symptoms, of those, illnesses. So far, during these 2 weeks, I feel great. I don't have any suicidal thoughts anymore. And I finally feel like I'm in control of my life. It's a journey, and I'm excited to see where it takes me. Thank you for all joining me on this little adventure of mine. And if you want to hear some updates on how I'm doing the carnivore diet, the fasting, the prolonged fasting, and mind you, I've been doing prolonged fasting for my best record was 2 days, 48 hours. And I plan to make it 72 hours or more than that, because I really want to go to that state of autophagy. So now, if you're interested in this journey of mine, just to update you and stuff like that, please subscribe, and let's build this little community together of ours, and see, share in the comments what your experiences are with the carnivore diet, how it may have helped you in your mental health journey, or even your weight loss journey, or even health in general, and how you feel about it and stuff like that. Because I really want to also understand, the carnivore diet, how its affects mental health, the ketogenic diet, all these stuff. I want to learn from you as well. If you have any advice for me, I will also gladly take it. And so thank you so much. And bye-bye now. Thank you.